good morning to you. It is 8:15 in the Granite Capital. It is time now for the Swap and Shop. Get your digits together. You call in, you guide the program 706-283-1400, and when you call, like you're kind of running it. You're running it. All right, really, I got my hands on the board, but still, when they call John, it's the listeners. They're number one. You know, they're number one. And right now, producing us today, we have a producer and co-producer, John.
Who is
Yeah, well, we got a coach and a producer. I'll put it to you that way. Producer today is Kamari Willis in the production studios.
Good morning.
Look at that. That's Kamari over there. And okay, we better take that off. Okay. And, John, just to coach us through the day to make us more successful, we've got Coach Chuck Colquitt here.
I want Chuck to do one thing for me today. Chuck, do you have me? You understand what I'm
Oh,
saying?
Lord. Oh, Jesus. Okay, wait.
I'm hearing what the rock is cooking.
Oh!
I will jump on the top of the house today.
Wait a minute, what?
Sometime today.
Jump on top of the house.
Jump over.
Jump over the top of the house.
Yeah,
You're going to jump over the top of the house, John?
yeah.
Okay.
I want to be here.
What you got for that, John? What you got going on?
You know, I feel better. I feel good today.
I feel good today, too,
I
John.
can jump on top of
Are
it.
you smelling what the rock is cooking over there?
Can you smell it? What the rock is cooking. Boom.
What are you talking about? Rock is good.
Huh? Rock.
The rock ain't
Boiled
good.
peanuts.
Hey, always. Always. Well, let me tell y'all this.
Smelling what the rock Evans is cooking.
Chuck, Kamari, I want to tell y'all what. I come in this morning, work on the news and right at 6 for Mark Berriman, putting that in. Then I went and worked on the obits for Audrey and worked on the obits to update those. And then I said to myself, let's go eat with Rock and John. Let's go get some of them sausage links and some of that eggs and grits and
But
all that
we
good
wasn't
food.
there this morning.
Y'all was at Bojangles. I saw you at Bojangles.
Yeah, we was at both
I went and got me a big old plate at Ingles. Big old plate. I did. I ate and enjoyed it.
Did the ladies ask about what we was?
You know what? They said it's good to see Big Sexy up in here. What? And so, but you know what? I saw y'all at Bojangles coming back by. So I
Okay.
kept on trucking.
Okay.
And Chuck, have you ever heard? I'll pay the $20. This is not an advertiser. I'm just Athens Running Company. You ever heard of that?
Never heard of him.
I went yesterday, y'all, to a store named Athens Running Company. Jake needs new shoes. He wanted some shoes for running. I'd heard this is a place to go to get them. So we head over to Athens, which we ate at the Olive Garden. I want to tell you that. I love that place. I tell you, they put us all the way in a corner booth, too.
Is that the breadsticks forever?
Huh? Yeah, man, and salad.
I made it at Olive Garden before.
Yeah, all you can eat salad, all you can eat breadsticks.
Yeah.
Then you ain't got no room for the main entree. But so we went to Olive Garden and we went to Athens Running Company. Athens Running Company. They not advertising. I'm just talking about this. They measure. You stand on a thing and a screen pops up, John. They measure your feet. They got the width, the girth, everything about your feet right there on the screen. And then you get a fitted shoe. We went for Jake, and somehow we both walked out with shoes. Because after I was sitting there like, what's this thing doing? What are you doing with your iPad right here? She said, that's not an iPad, that's your screen. And anyway, they start telling about how they measuring. So now me and Jake have running shoes, John. Running shoes.
You know, I took up for you Friday.
Thank you, John. Thank you.
Well,
Thank you.
Because the people down at the sales
Yes.
on
We had a full day Friday. I worked from 7 in the morning to 11.
And I know we had problems with the Veteran Day.
We replayed that, by the way.
And we replayed it, but
Yeah.
anyway, you had to work on the equipment. I told them you was all tied up, you couldn't come.
Yeah, we ended up, we did play it. We did get the Veterans Day program on. It was very important to me.
I went.
So you went and supported our friends with Humane Society?
Yeah.
And I heard a lot of people went.
They had just abundance of stuff there.
Look, I mean, they'll probably keep doing this now. I mean, they done started something. You can't stop it, you know.
I think the last time I had my foot measured was at Belk's.
With the little metal.
Yeah, thing, yeah.
God, and that thing be cold sometimes.
What size shoes you wear, Chuck? You wear big shoes, little shoes?
Tom, we're not getting into this. We're not getting into
size
this.
12.
What?
There's so much that I don't want to say right now.
No, he said big shoes or little shoes.
Big shoes. My feet are like Frodo.
John, the size of a screen porch or a deck or nothing is going to start coming up right now.
I'm gonna say this. As John, go Dogs.
Well,
Let's talk about football. Let's go straight to football. Give me an update. I have no idea who won this Georgia Tech game. Can she call us right now? Can she call in and talk to us right now?
Here's what
Chuck, I don't know who won, Georgia Tech or who won.
Does it really matter?
Huh?
Here's what I got for.
you know.
Okay.
You know what my grandson made me upset the other day. You know what he said?
Go Dogs.
He said, John. He said, Daddy, take off that hat you got on. I said, why would I be taking off Georgia Tech hat? He said, because you need to put on a dog hat.
Well, look at this. I think Georgia Tech lost, but I didn't want to say anything.
Because John wore that hat last week.
Yeah. I don't know if Mama Bagel wants to call in or not.
Oh
But
yeah, they did.
yeah, I think
You see
they.
him wear that hat tomorrow?
I did.
And bad luck.
He don't wear it today. What you got? NGB? What is that? John.
What's he got?
Come on. Don't read it out loud.
I can't see it.
I'm done. Folks, I have enjoyed doing this. This is my last day. I'm out. Oh, my God. Woo!
Well, I want to surprise you.
Oh, you did.
I'm speechless.
Lord have mercy. John Hubbard don't care, do you, John?
No.
He don't care. He do not care. All right. Whew, am I crying? All right. Swap and Shop, you're on the air.
Good morning. I'd like to put an ad on the Swap and Shop.
Go right
A
ahead.
hat. You got to pay for
Or
ad.
whatever. Square bales of hay, $6. Good quality hay. Call Robert. 706-988-5316. And this fellow's looking for some 13-inch or small 14-inch tires. 706-988-1395.
Okay.
All right.
What size
You
were
get-
those tires?
14-inch.
14
You
inch.
got that?
We
12 bales of hay.
12.
Y'all have a super blessed
12
day.
And what's the
Hold on
number?
one second. Did you say square bales of hay or?
Oh, the square bales of hay is 706
What's the
988-5316.
And then 14-inch tires.
And the
How much is the hay?
13-inch or small 14-inch tires, they for trailer. 706-988-1395.
How much is the hay per bale? How much is the hay per bale?
She said $6.
$6.
Okay, y'all. Have a super
All
blessed
right.
day.
Thank you. We got the number, right?
Yep, we
Yeah.
got it.
All right. All right. Thank you. We'll have that listed on WSGCradio.com, and we thank her for calling in. You can call in at 706-283-1400. John, I do want to talk about something, Blue Devil football. Now, we don't know if we'll get to come back to the Granite Bowl or not. We don't know. We won Friday night
Well,
against
I'm going to tell you one thing.
Yeah.
Oglethorpe County High School.
Did not win.
They did not win, but they come close.
They did not win. They did not.
Glade University.
Well, they did play. Yeah, they played. Glade University.
Glade University came close.
That's it. So Jimmy Webb called me Friday, and I really had hoped to get something for him, but he came up with the idea of the third down and having the Blue Devil. You know how like the dogs go ooh 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 ooh, and then what does the Blue Devil do?
Yale.
Whoa. Like that? Like that? Is it like that?
No.
I told him to Crazy Train.
Donna, 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 Donna.
Well, now, Stan, I want to ask you one question.
We need to try this out with the public right now to see what works. Because then Jimmy Webb will do his third down. You know, the way he does it.
I need to know what Stewart was talking about when he said, you said that the most listeners,
Third down.
Right through the dog.
most listen gang that we ever
Yes. Surprisingly, we had more listeners Friday night than any throughout the year. I don't know what happened. More than Hart County.
What,
And
Oglethorpe?
it rung up. You know, that's probably what it was.
You should have more in Hart County. Hart County wasn't playing.
Huh? Well, no, what I meant was
I mean,
Albert Hart games are usually our biggest listened to around the world. I mean, people just tune in. This time, but John, I think you hit on something. Oglethorpe's in our listening area.
Yeah.
And we had folks listening for Oglethorpe and for Albert, for both teams.
from the Glade to Goose Pond.
See, they
Did
thought,
not think about that. That's
see,
but we had people in Canada. It was crazy.
Now, I'm an Albert County person,
Yeah.
but I graduated from Oglethorpe County High School.
So you are for.
And I can say that they thought that they was going to push Oglethorpe around and push them over, and they couldn't do it.
Oglethorpe said, "Nuh-uh,
And then lost.
Who?
What?
Oh yeah, they
Then
lost.
they lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah. Oglethorpe didn't win, John.
Yeah.
Albert did win.
No, they didn't.
What?
That is a game where Oglethorpe played good. They really
Yeah,
didn't lose
that
that
was
game.
real
Marvin said that. Marvin
Yeah.
said they didn't lose. I mean, Elbert may have won, but Oglethorpe
You
didn't
know,
lose.
Marvin's daughter teaches at Oglethorpe.
He's got some Patriot in him. He does, some Oglethorpe Patriots. He does. Well, I tell you what, that was a great game, and the Blue Devils did come out as a
They
winner.
like not to.
34-27. Also, we have an update about the Clemson and Georgia Tech game. And let's see, that was 42-21, and Clemson won it. I kind of knew it. I just wanted to talk about it on air as if I didn't. Yeah. And let's go to the phone lines. Well, they didn't want to wait. They go.
Oglethorpe goes from the Glade to Devil's Pond, right, John?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, John, let me try this on you and see what you think. See what you think. Whoa! Third down! What do you think?
I don't know what
Huh?
that is. I
Huh?
don't know.
Chuck, what do you got?
I told Jimmy this one.
What? Let's see. Oh, that's good, too.
Do he have access to music in the booth there?
So, let's see. I need to add that to my thing. Yeah, we don't have that, do we? Uh-oh, that's good, too.
Yeah, I love that song.
Yeah, that's the play. Third down!
That's what Virginia Tech comes out.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's huge. Metallica Inner Sandman.
Well, you know, Georgia Bulldogs, this team they played had a dog, another dog there. He was a friendly dog, friendlier than a bulldog.
You talking about Saturday?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
They was kind of teasing him.
That was teasing him.
Yeah.
John, where did you get that hat? Where did you
I don't know. I presume.
Maybe
I
the
presume-
NAACP.
NAACP?
Yeah.
Probably so. Yes.
I don't know where I got this hat, but I didn't even look at it.
Somebody threw it at him.
Yeah, just here. Oh, my Lord.
He goes Stan. This is what
Is that Undertaker?
This is what most third downs do.
Is it really? Whoa. Third down. You know what? We need Jimmy.
3 bells.
Jimmy, call in so that we can get your voice. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's the one. I think that's the one. I think that would give the atmosphere for that.
Or
for
this
that.
or this one. If you like the Chicago.
Do we need Jimmy to call in?
Yeah, we do.
Jimmy, call in so we can get you with each of these.
How about this?
That one's good too, though.
Your Chicago Bulls.
Is that what Chicago Bulls?
Oh yeah, it's awesome. Michael Jordan play.
This is actually getting me motivated. Like all of a sudden I'm ready for some sports. And of course it's Monday, so we got to wait till Friday. So hey, we are following the game to Treon. The Blue Devils will travel this Friday night. If you can make it to the game, please do to support the Blue Devils. We will be there for WSGC. I can't talk enough about Marvin and Stewart. Stewart and Marvin. They do such a good job. And if you have listened to other high schools games and other commentary, you'll find that we really do. We're blessed in Elbert County with some awesome folks. And tell you what, love Stewart. Stewart, y'all, I mean, he may come across as the tough general. I mean, he may come across, but listen, with them grandbabies, every time he pulls the phone off, he's just a little teddy bear, and I love it. So, but listen, we are blessed to have Stewart as our voice of the Blue Devils, Marvin with commentary, and they do an awesome job. Marvin preached yesterday, John.
Well, appreciate it.
He preached at Grace United Methodist Church. I tried to go, but
I ain't got nothing to say about nothing. Let's get off that subject.
Wait a minute, what? About Marvin preaching?
Now, I'm going to go to a big Thanksgiving dinner on next Sunday at 5 o'clock.
Where you going, John?
Rock Ranch.
Me too. I'll be there. Who's going to do the gospel show?
I don't know. It might not be done. Pastor Kevin has set this up that he don't do it.
Do you think he'll let me come?
He might.
But
I'm telling you, he coordinated it. And I'm going to go and eat.
Come on. Look up coronation. Tell me what it means.
I'm going to eat.
What did he say?
He said he coronated it.
Yeah, he did. He planned it.
Okay. Hey, also
I know
from
he has somebody helping.
12 to 2 on Sunday too, John, is the Thanksgiving dinner at Blackwell Memorial or the Blackwell Gym, and so that is free to the public.
You can't eat at both of them.
We can't.
No.
Well,
one you got to go just and sit and look.
Well, what about serve? What about serve?
You can't do it.
Can you serve? Can we go?
No.
You can't go?
You can serve.
Yeah.
Can serve.
I'm going to try to go on the 19th.
Yeah, but I got to get away from there 4 or 5 o'clock.
Oh, yeah. We will be gone by 2.
I've been out to Rock Ranch a long time and never been out.
John, do we need another limousine to take us where we need to go? A driver, have waters.
You will have to see
grapes.
Pastor Kevin about that.
About the limo?
like driving Miss Daisy?
We got to call Pastor Kevin about us getting a limo. You know what? I'd rather have one of them vans. You seen them vans? Those, limo vans. I'd feel more comfortable in that.
You know, the final funeral directors, funeral rental got one of those vans. They are awesome.
I thought those vans drive really nice, and you got more room, big screen
TV.
That
van?
Oh yeah, I've been in it. Big screen TV. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
You going to a funeral looking at that?
John, I want, look, I'm really not thinking funeral. I was thinking about going to our events that we have to be at. That's what I was thinking about.
Wow.
Going to a funeral looking at a television.
Think about it. They come pick us up in the van. We get in the van. We got TV. We got waters. We got everything we need. We just chill until we get to the event, and then we just step out, We just step with Pip to the back of the house and look in.
Do they need to drive up to the door?
All right.
Yeah, they drive up to the door.
I thought you were going to do it again.
Oh.
I like that one.
They drive up to the door and you just step out the film van.
Yeah, I mean, John, you keep calling it. You keep calling it a funeral van. What I'm talking about is a limousine van. It ain't got nothing to do. Ain't got nothing to do with funeral.
He said step out of the funeral van.
Come on, this is
funeral van.
Come on. This is my last day. I'm out. Let's see. Let's go to the phone. Swap and Shop. You are on the air.
What is going on, Stan? the man,
Look,
and Chuck Colquitt.
all right, listen, we need you right now. We need you.
Oh my goodness!
All right, listen. We got some songs. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it though. Let's see if you can hear
Okay.
it. Hold on. All right, could you do a third down if we play some music?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, all right. So first we're gonna try Crazy Train. Are you in for this, Jimmy?
What do you think, bro?
Okay, yeah, he's in. He's in.
What do you think, man? I got court today. I'd rather be doing this than going to court.
All right, here. Listen, I don't know what time you got to go, but we'll do all we can.
Oh, I ain't worried about it. They'll be there when I get there.
Here we go.
Devil fans, on your feet. It is third down.
Yeah, see, that one would work.
Yes, I like that.
like
All right.
You know, I like the devils just don't have like a wildcat. You can go wow, or a dog you can bark, a bear you can like do bear stuff. But what does a devil do?
We'll have to.
Dive a deep.
Yeah, we'll have to do that.
Yeah, something like that.
Here's
you
another
know?
one, Jimmy.
Okay. Okay. Oh man. Yes, the devil fans. It is third down. On your feet. Even you True Blue, get up. That's right.
So you don't think Chuck was shaking his head? That one may not be.
I thought it would be
like
the
that?
best one, but it didn't sound as good as Crazy
Yeah.
Train.
Okay.
We need to go to the bowl.
Here you
and do
go.
this.
You know, Jimmy, you must have been.
Oh, this is good. This is good.
You got to get loud, Jimmy.
All right, fans. We need you this time. On your feet. It is third down.
Okay. I started feeling that, y'all.
Yeah,
I started man, that was getting good.
Here you go, Jimmy.
We need that. What we need to do is we need to, being that I'm getting paid so much money up there in the
Yes.
box, meaning free.
Yes.
What we need to do is get us like something to be able to touch it and hit it and move it, because somebody up there is going to do it, because I got ADD and you know.
Right.
But I could at least hit a button. You know.
Yeah.
We could do that. We're in. You know.
We can put it on a button. Hey, Kamari, can you do the Blue Devil? Like, what do you think a Blue Devil would say?
We
Kamari.
gotta have something.
Like whoa, like that.
Yeah, we gotta have something that's like
Because Kamari's got a low.
that's kind of serious. And the other side goes, woo, that does
Oh, that.
sound like a devil.
You step
But
them
nothing
back.
that's gonna get the.
We're just talking about Blue Devil, y'all.
Pitchforks out on me, going, what are you doing?
We're talking about a Blue Devil, folks. By the way.
Yeah, we're talking about a blue devil, not the actual devil.
Right.
Jimmy,
It
We're not Satanists.
No. Jesus.
I want to say
No,
The
something.
views of WSGC Radio.
I want to say
that's
something
right.
to Jimmy. Jimmy,
Yeah.
don't touch the nerve of Stewart's. You'll be all right.
Gotta watch out for Stewart.
He said, "Don't touch the nerve." What is a nerve?
The radio crew on the other side, man, they do an awesome job.
I love it being here.
Don't touch that nerve.
So, folks, I actually get to hear Stewart and them, but I hear Jimmy coming through the PA.
Yeah, I do
Well,
too.
don't tell them that, because
Yeah.
but those guys, I listen to Friday Night Football at other counties and going across the state, going places, and ours is second to none, man. I mean, they're top notch.
We are blessed. We want to try one more before we have to go with Kamari Willis, who's in the production studios.
I got it, man.
And he's where Madison used to be.
Yeah, midday with Madison.
That's we miss her. Well, man,
You
do we
want
miss her.
Jimmy? You want the Chicago Bulls one, or you want the AC/DC one?
Chicago Bulls, man. You talking about everybody from the Inferno down to the scoreboard's gonna get up for that.
That one might be it, Chuck.
Scottie Pippen.
Yes.
Well, here we
all
go.
that.
We're finna do it
All
right
right,
now.
Kamari, it's you, man. It's you. Whoa!
Devil fans, on your feet. It is third down.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
I think that's
That's
it. We just got to
That's
find.
it, brother. I appreciate y'all,
Yeah.
and we gotta have a bunch of folks up there over at Tryon up in
yes.
Mountainland
Yes.
Friday night, this coming Friday night. I'm trying to get Chuck up there. He's going other places, I think, but we need everybody we can to get up
Will you
there.
be
No,
with Madison?
I'm not going other places. Madison County lost.
Oh, they're out now?
They're out.
Okay.
Ooh.
Time for basketball in Madison County, boys.
I was straight into basketball.
Hey,
Yep.
Madison County did a great job.
They had a good
They
season.
hosted first time in a while. I think, over
first
in
time ever.
Gainesville.
Hosted first time ever.
When all you Madison County, my friends that listen to the radio guys, you got a football coach over there. Y'all need to hold on to him.
Yeah.
I mean, you really do.
They had a great season. They had a really good season.
I mean,
He's won 50 ball games over there.
Fundamentals. He teaches. He raises young men up, and that's more important than winning. To be honest with you. So.
I agree. He did
Well,
a good
look,
job.
this has been awesome, and I feel like we have the start of a sports show happening right now. I do.
Hey,
Yeah.
we need to do it.
Yes.
I've been talking about it for a while that we need to bring back the Rodney Willises and the Ricky Harrises and the Garvin Tates and the
Wow.
and we need to sit down with them and relive some of that
Folks.
mojo that we had back in the 80s and 70s and
Radio
we need to
Land.
do it.
Wouldn't y'all love to hear that? Where are they now? Kind of like, and talking
Where
about
are they
those
now?
games.
And
Yeah.
then just where are they now, and then pick out a game and
Yeah,
Roll with it.
I can talk about the 3
Against
interceptions I
Woodlands
threw in
or,
Madison County.
Look at this. Wait a minute. Did you hear that, Jimmy?
I said I can talk about the 3 interceptions I threw in 1984.
That he threw.
Hey, and I think there's video footage of that. We
There's
can
actually
put
on
that up.
YouTube.
Yeah, we can put that up, and we can say, "Now, Chuck, what were you thinking on this play?"
What was you thinking when you threw?
Were actually. So.
I was
You were
running
just
for my
reacting,
life.
right?
You were just trying to run. Were you trying to throw the ball away? Is that what you was
He
doing?
was trying probably not to get killed.
Well, I was running out of the wishbone, so there we go.
Jimmy, you may not know this, but I tried out for quarterback with Coach Clinkscales way back when.
Coach Klink.
Yeah.
Probably down there, right down from Elberton Elementary.
So we were at PE, and he pulled me to the side because we were playing around, and all I had ever done is backyard football. That's it,
Right.
period. And so he was like, "You need to come out. You need to. We need to try you. This is like a spring training, you know." So I go out. I went out for 3 days and quit cold turkey, man. I was all into it until people started tackling. I said,
Yeah, like Mike Tyson says, everybody has game plan till they get punched in the mouth.
exactly.
That's you. That's
Yes.
kind of like football.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you, man, football has been good in my life. I wasn't the greatest athlete, but it taught me how to deal with people. It had taught you how to fail,
Yeah.
and more than succeed. But you also got a little success there, and that's important.
It is.
Whatever you do, whether it's band, football, it's just competition is important.
It is, and
for our kids.
And I went straight to band. I do want to say what you just said, and when you look at Shannon Jarvis, coach,
Oh, man.
he's teaching them way more than football.
If
Yeah.
anybody got any complaint with Shannon Jarvis, they need to come to me because I can show them
Yeah.
what he's making men
Yes.
out there.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
it's just that's what you need. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, nobody's gonna know what we do against Tryon 10 years from now, but they're gonna know the kids on that team.
Well, they will if we have our show, Jimmy.
Hey, y'all, we just need Stacey Drake and Chuck Cochran to keep me in check so I don't get fired from my own show.
There you go.
Well, while we're talking about this, I want to give props to 3 employees at the radio station: Kamari, Audrey, and Campbell, my son.
Yes. Yes.
They're all seniors
love
in the
listening to
band.
them, brother.
Yeah.
They're all seniors in the band, so I'm gonna give them props for such
And-
a great job. I've seen them all perform, so they all do a great.
You don't
great
give
job.
me no props.
Have you ever
We in the
been to
band,
those
John?
competitions? In the band, there's more competition in band competitions than in football sometimes. I'm telling you.
And they work hard too. Out,
yeah.
I mean,
do.
practicing the heat and just like everybody else. And I drive by out here in the summer thinking, "Good gosh, it's hot out there," and they're just to go. And I used to do that, Jimmy. So that was me.
Oh, yeah.
And so I'm sitting there like, "Gosh, I remember those days." And
Brother, I know it was you. You the man. You the
thank you,
man.
Jimmy. Thank you, man.
Hey, you are the man. You're staying the man.
Well, look,
not many people have the man
That's
as
right.
their nickname.
Look, Kelly Self came by here Friday, and Kelly was a great friend.
She looks just like she did, 30,
hadn't changed a
30 years
bit.
ago.
Yeah, hadn't
Just
changed
like
a bit.
me.
So Jimmy, I'm up in the stands. You're a couple years ahead of me. You're 90, right? Class 90.
Yeah, I'm class 90.
Yeah, we're 92.
Not 90 years old.
No, right. So we're up in the stands, and I actually used to start the cheers. What? We got the spirit. I would end up being up there on the bass, boom, dong, 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 and all that. I'd get the cheerleaders doing the cheers, so I would be shouting it to them, and then they get the whole crowd. And man, that excitement on Friday nights is just hard.
Well, I tell you what, Brandon Rice, he definitely outpunted his coverage.
Didn't he though? He really did. But Brandon and Kelly both are so awesome. I really enjoyed getting to see them Friday.
Oh man,
and
he's one of those kind of friends that you have that you not speak to in 10 years, but you see him and you start right off with your last conversation.
I tell you what, Brandon, you're gonna get a quick smile right off the bat, a handshake,
a hug,
a hug, and that's it. And
then we're gonna maybe talk a little bit about GSU football.
That's right.
Jimmy,
he loves some Georgia Southern.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
I think it's about time for you to go, Cole.
Get
Let me say something. That man right there.
John's clock went off.
John just said
I'm losing money for y'all.
John just said
we're running to the break. So
he said it's commercial
guys,
time.
I love y'all.
Love you,
going
dude.
over to state court. If I see you, it's trial week, so we're gonna be trying stuff. So
praying for you, man. Praying you
all
up.
right, brother.
Yes.
Love y'all.
Thank you.
Y'all.
Love you, dude. All right,
we know who the real producer is. That's John Hubbard.
And
tell him, John, it's time to go.
John says it's time for a commercial break. I want to say this, though. It was awesome to talk to Jimmy. And Jimmy was in that PE class I had when I had that extra class in high school. And it was full of athletes, Ricky Harris, Jimmy. And I'll never forget that class. These were some really good folks. But then, too, just to see Kelly. And think about Kelly and Brandon. I've known Kelly her whole life. She was a tomboy in elementary school. But I want to tell you, she has been for Jesus our entire life. You could always tell where she stood. I mean, always. And of course, Brandon has a heart for the Lord, and it's just neat to think about that and see them and know that constant is there. So Kelly never wavered. Now she would do some. I ain't gonna talk too much about her driving because we're live on radio. I am, but she was always like Christian heart. So that was awesome. And it was good to talk to Jimmy for a little bit. Yeah. But now we're going to talk to the next person, John, and then a break. Swap and Shop, you're on the air.
Good morning. I am from Oglethorpe County, and I'm one of Oglethorpe County granite quarry thing. That's what we're here for. My daddy came here for.
Okay.
But anyway, I wanted to tell y'all how much I appreciate y'all to give our boys. They've had hard times. And actually, they were Friday. One of them got hurt in there, and they had to go. But I think they'll be okay. But I think they did a great job.
They did.
And I'm so proud of them. Oglethorpe County hadn't really done much with ball games. But right now, they got some good players. So
they too.
And I thank y'all very much for what you said about us.
Yeah, Oglethorpe didn't lose. Elbert County may have won, but they didn't lose. That game, Oglethorpe took care of that entire game. So
yes, they did. Yes, they did.
And I look back at the stats. Oglethorpe actually didn't have as bad of a year as it may look. Chuck, I think 4 games were lost by just one touchdown.
Yeah.
So out of the season, when you look at the whole season, Oglethorpe did way better than it may appear on paper at the scoreboard. So when you just lose by one touchdown on 4 games, and when they lose 6, so I think they were 4-6 on the season, but it that's pretty good. So and we appreciate Oglethorpe, and I didn't think about it till John mentioned it. Our numbers were higher for Friday night's game than the Hart County game. And now I realize we had Oglethorpe, Elbert County, and we had people all over the world that are tied into either the history or just wanted to see what the score was. But, man, we really had a lot of listeners Friday night.
Out of their 6 losses, they had 4 losses by less than 7 points or less.
Wow.
My touchdown.
Way to go, Oglethorpe.
They had a great season.
Yes. Way to go, Patriots.
I appreciate so much all that up from. I tell you what, and I hope they'll keep on talking like that way. Because, Oglethorpe County is kind of a support for the granite party. Because we got granite. I really all around granite cores here in Oglethorpe County.
That's right.
And actually, I tell everybody I was born in the hole of granite cores. Actually, you had to go through a quarry hole through them these days. This is about 47, 8 years ago. Had to go through that to get to the house where I was born. So anyway, I'm just thankful for Oglethorpe and Elberton, because I love Elberton. Matter of fact, we do more business in Elberton than we ever. And I did. I'd go with my daddy to the place over there to pick up the quarry. He was part of the quarry to pick up the checks to pay the workers. And it's I was so thankful. Y'all, thank you.
Well, you're welcome. Thank you, and thank you to Oglethorpe, where John Hubbard says they have the best water.
Well, you know what? That's another thing. He came from Oglethorpe County.
He did?
He was born just down the road from where I was.
That's right. That's right.
Well, my dad was born in Devil's Pond over there, and my mom grew up in the Glade.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm from Very Best, and that's where I grew up from, and that's where my daddy that's where I was born, in Oglethorpe County, on Very Best.
Well, the guy with the blue hat is saying that we have to do commercials. So, ma'am, thank you so much for calling in.
And thank y'all, too.
Thank you. All right. Have a good day.
Have a great day.
All right, folks, we'll be back with more Swap and Shop community calendar and, yes, a gospel song of the day. It's all coming up right after this.
Napa know-how.
Napa Auto Parts in Elberton has quality auto parts and accessories. Serving Elberton since 1938, folks have relied on the Napa know-how from car batteries, windshield wipers, and all automotive parts and accessories you'll need. Napa Auto Parts in Elberton is more than just a parts store. It's your friends, family, and neighbors. Stop by Napa Auto Parts, 309 Elbert Street in Elberton, and you'll find the Napa know-how that you'll need for your next automobile project. Napa Auto Parts in Elberton, since 1938. Quality automotive parts and accessories, and proud supporter of all Elbert County sports. Phone Napa Auto Parts at 706-283-4421.
Napa know-how.
Have a project you're working on? Are you looking for materials for your new house or remodeling? Then Lake Russell Building Supply has what you need. Whether you're a contractor or you do it yourself, they offer every type of building material to fit your needs. Everything from lumber, shingles, doors, sheetrock, and so much more. Lake Russell Building Supply is a family-owned business with good people that are always happy to help serve you. They have been proudly serving the Elberton community since 2005. Come on and give them a visit at 575 Harmony Drive in Elberton, or give them a call at 706-283-0992. That's Lake Russell Building Supply, your local building supply headquarters.
We are here at Richard's Restaurant, and we want you to stop in to Richard's Restaurant, 19 North McIntosh Street in downtown Elberton. Whether you order off their delicious menu or have a steak cut to your specifications, or maybe one of their delicious specials of the day, Richard's Restaurant on the one-way street in Elberton will serve you up some delicious food. Fresh food served right to you, and for daily specials, check out their Facebook page at Richard's Restaurant, or call in your order at 706-283-9060. Richard's Restaurant, just off the square in downtown Elberton.
Hey, there's a table. Let's eat.
David and his staff at K-Pel Automotive Repair, located at 24 Carey Street in Elberton, would like to invite you to come see them for all your automotive repair needs. They have also added a complete line of automotive tires to the services they offer. So if you're in need of tires, brakes, tune-up, service lights, or exhaust repair, just drop by 24 Carey Street or give them a call at 706-283-7025. They'll be happy to assist you with all your automotive needs at David K-Pel's Automotive Repair, 706-283-7025.
Hey, it's Eli with American Pest Control. When our founder, Mr. Gene Higginbotham, built this company in 1971, he believed we should serve our clients with honesty, integrity, and professionalism. Over 50 years later, we still believe in these words. I'd like to invite you all to become part of the American Pest Control family, trusting us to provide you with the highest quality service, whether it's ants, roaches, spiders, mosquitoes, or termites. You can reach us at 706-376-7378 or go online to ampest.com. That number again is 706-376-7378 or ampest.com.
And we are back. It is 8:55 in the Granite Capital. Time now to take a look at your community announcements right here on this Monday. It is Monday, November 13th. I had to come up to it. For our community calendar this week, let's see what we have. This Thursday, the Elbert Memorial Hospital will have their masquerade jewelry and accessory sale. That will be 10 until 6. They take cash, debit, credit, and payroll deduction if you work at the hospital. And we're so thankful for what a great hospital staff as well at Elbert Memorial. So many good things are happening for our local hospital. But this will be a great, I think it's still a $5 sale. Oh, here it is. I got the thing. Yeah, $5. It's open to the public, so anybody can come out. That's November 16th and 17th. Don't miss out on that. Also, Santa Sleigh. Santa Sleigh will open up this Thursday. People are already waiting on this. They're going to have the country kitchen, as I call it, with those cheese straws. Chuck, do you like the cheese straws?
Love cheese straws.
Man, these things are so good. They'll have sausage balls and all kinds of jams and jellies and other type things. This is also a great time to get a teacher's gift for your teachers planning for next month when school lets out. So if you're looking for that great one-of-a-kind gift, Santa's Sleigh will be just that. So that opens as well on Thursday. So masquerade jewelry and accessories at the hospital, Santa's Sleigh at the Elks Lodge. That is going to be two great events. Also Thursday, let's see what we have. The Elbert County Primary School Fall Festival. That will be Thursday evening at 5:30 p.m. And I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to have a special guest coming up in the next hour for our community spotlight about the Fall Festival at Elbert County Primary School. We're looking forward to that. Also, I think it's called Latin Fest at the Public Library. They did this before, but Jan Burrows had called in and shared how awesome of a thing it was and how she wanted Elbert County to be a part of it. Well, Latin Fest will be at the Elbert County Public Library, 4 p.m. this Thursday. We'll try to get Jan to call in again one day this morning, one weekday morning, to talk about that. 4 p.m. on Thursday. Can't wait. That will be an awesome time at the library. Keep Elbert County Beautiful holds a monthly meeting this week on Thursday at 5:30 p.m. and that will be at the office right there on Church Street. And coming up Friday, don't miss out the Blue Devils travel to Treon. Is it Treon? Treon. And that is about a 3 hour, 40-minute drive. But if you can make it, please come out and let's support our Blue Devils this Friday night, second round of playoffs. It is by the week now, y'all. So once we lose, we're out. Or if we stay in it, we win it, all the way. So come cheer on the Blue Devils. And live music is always great. Well, the Imperial Restaurant will have this Friday night live music with the band Crossfire. It's a gospel blues band. And then after that, the Joe Orr Band at 9 to 12. That will be at the Imperial Lounge and Grill right on College Avenue. Saturday this week, wrestling, ECCHS at 9 a.m. They'll have JV and varsity as well, the Granite City Scramble. If you enjoy that, come on out and support the Blue Devils and watch some great wrestling matches right here at the gym for the Granite City Scramble. And let's go and see if we can find some more things here that Mark may have. And I'm looking for it. It's coming any day now. Any day now. All right, there we go. There we go. Oh, did we do birthdays? I didn't have but one. I didn't have but one birthday. Did y'all have any birthdays?
I had two.
You had two birthdays? We need to throw some birthdays in. We'll do that before the gospel song. Let's see. Elbert County Board of Commissioners do meet today at 5:30 p.m. Also, drop-in auditions for Elbert Theater. That's Kamari. Elbert and the Arts Center. Yeah, we heard it big time. It was louder than ever.
My apologies.
No, it's all good. 6:30 to 8:30.
And it was Alabama Elephant.
Yeah. Elbert County Board of Education holds a work session on Tuesday at 5:30 p.m. at the school district office. Bowman budget public hearing is Tuesday afternoon at 7 p.m. at the Bowman Community Center. And on Wednesday, open reading The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe at Elberton Arts Center at 5:45. So much going on. And there's movies this weekend, too. Wow. We got it happening in the E-Town. That's a lot. Now, if you get your birthdays ready, everybody, we'll do this as a collective group, and I'll get mine together, and we'll see if we can do birthdays before we wrap up the hour. And who's going first?
I'll go.
You ready for Stevie Wonder? Go ahead, come on.
Happy birthday to Aline Turner and Shakaya Allen.
All right, happy birthday. I want to give a big shout out to Chris Dial. I did that in my Jimmy Webb voice. And Chris Dial, happy birthday. Appreciate you, man. If y'all know Chris Dial, tell him you just heard his birthday announced on WSGC. Give him a what, and send him about $20 for something. Let him get a meal or something. Chris Dial, happy birthday, my friend. Also, Miranda Adams celebrates today as well. Kaylin Woodall Dawson celebrating. Jason Mills, happy birthday to you. An Elbertonian, and he's in California. He served his country, and now he is living in California. Corbin Haygood, happy birthday to Corbin. Kenneth Brown celebrates a birthday today as well. Happy birthday to Kenneth. And Bill Evans. Who you got, Chuck?
Got nobody.
And happy birthday, everybody. We hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day today. Enjoy your day. Folks, we hope that your Monday is a great day. Remember that God's got it, and just give it to Him. Smile till 10 o'clock. Let the rest of the day take care of itself. Be good to one another. Lift each other up. And let's just have a wonderful week this week. Hey, before we wrap up, we had a song requested today. John actually told me about this, but I don't know who requested it. It's called "Hold On to God's Unchanging Hand," and this is by Carlton Pearson. So we'll leave you with that today. Y'all stay tuned. We have folks coming in for Community Spotlight coming up the next hour. But right now, here is "Hold On to God's Unchanging Hand." Y'all have a great Monday. And here is Carlton Pearson.
Makes me think of them saints with them little hats on. Sometimes they had little nets. I guess to keep the hair together. And women wore them stockings you couldn't see through. Them white ones. You know about it, Elder Vincent. And they was always, and see, we were an oppressed people, pressed on the job, oppressed in the home, not much money, very little, if any, education, and low caste. God has brought us from a long way. Some of y'all know that. Swift transition, not on earth unmoved can stand. Come on, not on earth unmoved can stand. Feel your hopes on things. You better hold to God's unchanging. I like this verse. Trust in Him. Come on, you know it. Trust in Him who will not leave you. He will not leave you. Whatsoever years may bring. Whatsoever years may bring. If my